It's not your first time for Vivian Westwood.
No, it's like my fourth time working with Vivian. I mean, it's Vivian, I love them.
But everything is changed now.
Yeah, I'm sad that she's not here, but then the looks also, it just makes me happy to be here again to work with her, even though she's not here still. We still get to celebrate her. She was an icon, she was a true icon, she was a legend.
Is there something in particular that you remember about Vivian before the show, during the show, after the show?
Okay, I love her because I thought of her as a very daring woman who would go all out there, and that's how I saw Vivian, and that's something I'd live to remember her for who she is. She inspired me in so many ways because it's like seeing how confident, outgoing, everything about her was just insane, amazing. I know, let's not talk about it, I'm gonna cry. Anyway, yeah.
Coming like you used to.
Not here, please, there is the mirror.
Take care. I couldn't want you more. Take me back to that night. Just you, your room, when we were saying nothing.
Excited for the show?
Always, yes. I love doing Vivian Westwood show.
It's not your first time for Vivian Westwood show, no?
No, my first Vivian Westwood show actually was exactly 30 years ago.
Okay, so you know Vivian very, very well.
I knew Vivian and Andreas, yes.
How is Andreas today?
He's amazing. I can't imagine how nervous he must be. He has so much kind of expectation, and curiosity. People are wondering what he will do now that it's just him. And I feel he's done a really special, beautiful collection of familiar Vivian textures and shapes, and then some new stuff,
Memory of Vivian.
Memory, like these boots, I think are so memory of Vivian. But then you see some of the ones with the sneaker bottom, the trainer bottom, they're very new. A boot that has just a completely new shape. And there are some of the textures, some of the prints, like the sweater is kind of newish. And some of the prints, some of the shapes are just very new. And I feel like he's done a really good job of honoring her memory while really saying something new of his own.
Is there something in particular that you remember about Vivian during the first fashion show you did? How many years ago, sorry?
30. 30. I remember, visually in images as a punk rock woman, she always was so tough. And then really when I got to meet her, that she was so kind and soft-spoken, and she always remembered people's names. She was very present and conscientious and kind of not narcissistic, not wrapped up in herself and how she was coming off, but really very with you, which was a surprise for me. I kind of expected more of a superstar, but she was a grounded, real, whole human being.
Don't wanna miss you yet.
There are a lot of people today here to give their personal support to Andreas too, no?
Yes, exactly. So many, there's so much love also. I feel she was the queen not only of fashion and punk rock, but she was the queen of this queendom. And what she brought, what she magnetized is a family here, a fashion family who love each other, who respect each other. And, up until the last minute, they may be harried and getting everything together, but they're kind to each other, and it's a real family. And so for me to step back in, because I have been away, I have raising my daughter and raising goats, and so to step back in and see these people, some of whom I know from back then and some of whom are new, but it doesn't matter because the ethos of this connection, of this family and presence that Vivian is really the seed of, it has grown and grown into, a great big old oak tree of this ethos.
Thank you so much for your beautiful story, your beautiful words. Enjoy the show.
Thank you. You enjoy the show too.
All I ever had. Like you were all I ever had.
It's a great show, the first one in memory of the great Vivian. And what do you think about Vivian Westwood and the way she changed the world of fashion?
Well, she was a Maverick and really inspired all of us. Anyone who ever put a safety pin in a shirt owes her a debt of gratitude, and she taught us to do things differently and to break rules. And this was a beautiful, gesture and testament to her incredible work. So happy to be here to support, and she was an amazing artist. So,
What do you think about the work of Andreas?
I mean, it's a very emotional day, and happy to be here to support him and the new chapter. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Grazie.
Here we are, right back at the beginning. Nothing seems to
Just a
change.
few words about this great fashion show, the first one of a new era, no?
I think it's fabulous. It's a beautiful homage to her. I thought it was her that did it, truly, honestly. I think he did fabulously well. Heritage is there, truly she's there. And it's still, completely Vivian Westwood, what she brings. And I am very much emotional because honestly, she influenced me, like London influenced me, By the way, like all the 70s, I was like going a lot, wanted to live in London because of the eccentricity and because of the...
Do you remember when you met Vivian for the first time?
I met her, I think when she started like to, at the time of the, when she was doing the shop Sex, no, it's after. When she started to make her own collection, I met her and I think she was fantastic. She was with Malcolm McLaren at that time. And I met Malcolm McLaren before I met her. And after I met her, I think she was, and she is the queen of fashion, English fashion, and all over the world.
Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Cotier.
Promise me you'll find a way. Say you won't give up. Promise me that you will stay when times are tough. Every time you're about to break and you've had enough. Promise me you'll find a way. Just don't give up.
Got a fever and you're burning up fast. He'll love and leave you like a thing of the past. He'll break your heart, girl, and run, 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 run. The damage he's done. Sweet little whispers he will say in your ear. I know that Mr. Man is loving.
Okay, how are you?
Good, how are you?
What about this fashion week finding?
I'm so excited for this fashion week. I love Elie Saab. I'm so excited for the show and I love my look. And yeah, I'm just so excited to see everybody.
You are wearing Elie Saab total look.
I'm wearing Elie Saab, head to toe Elie Saab.
What do you love of his style, his collection?
I mean, I love this collection because it's spring, summer, so the style I'm wearing right now, but I'm really excited to see the show at the moment.
Enjoy the show, thank you.
Thank you.